Hey, we are here again. We have to take up the second tips. Good morning, everybody. We have to talk on how we can actually navigate the challenge of lack of focus. So we have to work on the ideas or tips to actually improve our focus. Why do we need this focus? Focus is your ability to be able to achieve a lot. Your ability to focus in anything you're doing give you a lot of product, give you a lot of ideas, inspiration, give you a lot of landed ideas that can actually bring a lot of wow effect into your life. What do I mean by that? If you're able to actually get your focus level so intact, you just keep counting your blessings, counting your ideas, counting your contracts, counting a lot of things. Look at today. People are lacking focus in what they are doing because of depression that has set in, because of people who got married wrongly, people who are having issues with actually putting up their marriage well or putting up their office well, putting up their children's well, because of the challenges that is going on. And a lot of focus is being lacked because there are a lot of conditions, health or mental conditions that is going on, and those every one of us need to get those informations right. So now tips to improve your focus is actually brought down here, and it will help me, help you, help your sisters, help your husband, help your friends to be able to navigate a lot of challenges. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? You have to actually set out clear goals for yourself. Yes, there are a lot of distractions that is going on. There are a lot of information that is even going on. There are a lot of posters that actually brings negativities into your systems. There are a lot of information, there are a lot of friends that can actually throw you off balance because they don't have a lot of courage to actually give you courage that you need. You don't actually have a lot of factors around you that empowers you and encourage you, that boosts your energies or your mental focus. But today we have to talk about it because you have to achieve a lot in life. What do I mean by that? You have to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It will enable you to get down to these very informations that will help you focus. One, you have to look at yourself and then set clear goals for yourself. Setting clear goals for yourself is mindfully knowing there will be negativity, there will be challenges, there will be a lot of things around, but you've actually set your goals that you want to achieve this. And when those very troubles are coming up, it's drawing you like a rope like this. The rope will be drawing you back as you're trying to pump energies to yourself. This particular rope seems to be drilling you, and that drilling might be coming from the fact there is no financial freedom, or the fact that you don't have the finance to be able to put up this goal, to be able to travel where you want to go to get this very achievement that you need, or be able to set things out to be able to achieve this up for yourself. Or this very rope that is drawing you could be the problems you're having in your home, probably coming from your spouse, probably coming from your trusted person or your friend. Those energies that you're actually focusing on that is draining you at every particular time will not allow you to focus. So when you set out that clear goals, knowing fully well that as you're setting it out, there will be distractions along the way. Put it up. There will be distractions coming out from A, B, C, D. And what do you do when it comes out? When it comes out, you have to take a nice breath, a very deep breath for yourself, so that it will enable you to actually think well. At that particular time, you don't actually need to talk much. You don't actually need to talk much. What you needed to do is to save the remaining energy, because the brain's actually doing a lot of things, the activities that is getting you so overwhelmed that you don't actually know where to actually place your hand. As you actually keep doing that, do not dwell on that. If you have the focus that this could be a pathway where the devil wants to use to drain you from that particular right blessing you're supposed to get for yourself, you'll be able to smile over it, zero your mind from it, then walk out. Be able to put your head down. If you can actually pray at that particular time, which is the best thing for you, you start praying. When you pray, you pray, ask God for a direction. Ask God to give you a better focus, give you ways to actually pull these from your mind. If you actually have time to actually call this very person and then talk to the person and explain to the person why certain things or moves were done that is actually affecting the person, or what he has negatively that is actually affecting. Do spend your time, spend your 5 minutes or 10 minutes, just give that very person a landing information that will actually push the person away from you. You've already done your part. That is just to zero your mind from that negativity, then you move ahead. You've already prayed, the directions have come, you've taken that gap, close the gap of negativity by talking the very person and pausing the person, benching the person by the side, giving the person peace, and then you focus. If it's some explanation that has to drain you, you can actually take time, call the person, speak to the person, and not as if the person has anything to do, but you have to give the person peace, zero your mind, and then have your focus so that you don't have distractions. Yes, you have to set out that very goals. When you're setting your goals, that goals you have to prioritize on things that can help you stay so much focused and motivated. Those things you've said to this very person has cleared. And another thing you have to do at that particular time is your timing. Set out your time. When you set out a clear goals for set out the time that you actually want to achieve those goals. You have to walk your hand very, very well. Pray that God blesses you in the works of your hand, because most of the challenges we are having has to be bended in financial aspect of it, so that you'll be able to sort out some things that will be giving you money, so that you'll be able from there be able to meet out in that very goals that you set out for yourself. Not when you want to achieve it, you have to start asking for help from A, from L, from B. Those can actually bring a lot of mental disturbance that can actually throw you off balance from your set out goals. Ability to achieve this helps you a lot. We look at another way you can actually do to actually help yourself, using a task list for yourself. When I say task list, when you've actually written down tasks and break them down into smaller, manageable chunks that can actually help you achieve it at every given time. It will help you navigate a lot of challenges. It will help you work out things for yourself, breaking down those tasks for yourself. Even if something you have to achieve in the next 7 days, you have to break it down, because you have workplace where you're working. You have to achieve this for yourself. You have to achieve this for yourself. The things you needed to do again is nothing else than to break it down. When you break it down, fix it into those of activities of the day. When that time comes, go straight and do it. Leave every other thing. Achieve that very one. Close it and continue with what you're doing. Even in your workplace, even if you're writing books, even if you're writing minutes, even if certain things that you have to produce in one way or the other, set out that little time, 1 hour in your office to be able to do it, so that it will not be able to clash with the work you're doing already for your madam, or work you're doing for this particular organization, or for your own present organization that is giving you that financial freedom, financial support that is enabling you to get what you want. You have to eliminate distractions. That's another thing to actually go for. Eliminate distraction. How do you eliminate distraction? Identify potential distractions, such as the social media, your phone that you're using all the time. When you're able to identify your social media, your email, eliminate them while you are working. When you are not able to eliminate all those things, it will continue to distract you a lot from the things you actually meant to achieve for yourself. Those notifications, you have to turn them out. When you turn out these notifications for yourself, it will limit a lot of distractions for you. Another distractions you have to work on is your friends trying to give you some tips on what is going on in their environment at that particular time. Please, have you checked out this new movie? Have you done this? Have you done that? Or please, you're coming to your office to chill out, to talk, to do. Yes, most times it's very, very necessary to chill out with your friends, so that you focus, so that you have some relaxation that allow the brains to focus and know that life has a lot of positive things to give. Life has a lot of hopes to do, but you have to set out timing for that. Not at those periods that you actually put up time to be able to achieve your set out goals. So those friendships can actually be some level of distraction that you have to eliminate, you have to reduce, so that you'll be able to have a focus, clear, set out goals for yourself. Take breaks. When I say taking breaks, it can actually help you stay focused and avoid burnout at any time. That is why I say sometimes those breaks will actually be attached to you having some chill drinks with your friends. You know, you can actually go out to chill, watch movies, go to the cinema and the rest of it. Those are tips to help you improve your focus level and productivity at a particular time. The next tips you have to take up this time can actually be your consistency. What do we say about consistency? Ability to stick to your morning routine every weekend, every morning, being able to take up those things we taught in the ability to actually boost your energy and your productivity to your morning routine, through the stretch you've done for yourself, through the prayers you've done for yourself, through the meditations you've done for yourself, through the journals you've put down on things you have to achieve or how to be grateful to God and the things He has enabled you to achieve, walking down to that and taking your nutrition, taking your balanced nutrition at that particular time, or lightening up that you're getting vitamin D from the sunlight, or the lighting up you're doing in your house, opening the windows to be able to get your circadian rhythm very, very, very well. Do you understand? Ability to get all those things help you improve health-wise, your boosting of energy and improving your focus. So when we talk about being consistent in that morning routine, it will help you. Listening to your body is another way to help you achieve this improved, focused way of life. How do you do that? You have to listen to your body. If you are having some feelings of weakness, having some lack of energy, or having some lack of focus, taking a step at a particular time, assessing what might actually be going on the issues concerning your medical conditions, you have to work it out. If you're having, for instance, you're an asthma patient, you have to do everything very well to have a lot of rest for yourself. You have to avoid things that can actually trigger a lot of mental problems for you, or your heart being palpitating at a particular time, causing some health challenges for yourself, or having accumulated malaria, or having accumulated infections, respiratory tract infection that can just always work on yourself. Just list out your body signs at every given time, so that you know when to meet out with your doctors, so that your focus level will always be maintained. Make some adjustments. If you're willing to make adjustments to your routine, you have to do some adjustment to be able to help your focus. Don't do everything at a particular time just to be able to achieve this, achieve that. At the end of the time, you have to take your testimony. It has to be you being in the hospital, treating yourself because you have overworked yourself. Take out time, be happy, go to the cinema, celebrate your achievement, get things for yourself, be happy for yourself. Don't allow anybody to drain you down. Don't allow your spouse to drain you down. Don't allow the activities of the children to drain you down. Don't allow the workload in the office to drain you down. If you drop down today, someone else will be in the next morning taking up your job. You have to stay focused, you have to stay healthy, you have to boost your energy and your productivity, so that everything will balance for you. Your freedom will be so clear for you. So remember, the tips to improving your focus is what we just run down. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It will help you. Remember your exercises. Remember the adjustment you have to do in the timing, in the set out time you work. Even if it's financial freedom, even if the problem you're having has to do with the children because the school fees is a little bit high, you can actually pull them down from the school. Go to the school that is a little bit lower, the schools that you can actually achieve. Academically, they are sound. It's not all the schools that are actually low paid in school fees that is not giving you what you want. Try that, and the stress level you're having mentally that is making you not to focus well will just disappear, and you see yourself productive every given minute, and you'll be able to cancel people that you need to cancel. You'll be able to address issues of people that you have to address, and putting the seatbelt that energizes you all the time and doesn't clash with your focus level, because your productivity, health-wise, academically, and otherwise, even in your office, is so paramount, and you have to do a lot of things which has to do with this adjustment, has to do with this tips of improving your focus and mental stability so that you'll be able to achieve a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, because we'll keep on giving you this energy so that you'll be able to take in charge of your health. Thank you.